Today, March 13th, 2024, marks the 1-year anniversary of reuniting with my best friend Emily from high school and her sister Tina, who I also consider one of my best friends, after spending 30 years apart. I had only woke up and left the Jehovah's Witness cult about a year before this reunion. They had escaped in their 20s. It was all caught on camera thanks to my husband. There were many tears shed and happy hearts exchanged. We went on to share a dinner and we've been inseparable ever since. So I'll show you the reunion right after we roll the intro, and I hope you enjoy it.
I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again.
Allow me to break in here just for a minute. While I was editing, it came to me that, there might be a lot of why and how questions that I haven't answered because I didn't really give a lot of details, and maybe I should. So here we go. I was best friends with these girls in high school in a little town in Central California. We were all Jehovah's Witnesses, but I got pregnant and married at 17, so my life took a huge, drastic, different direction. But Emily and Tina gave me my baby shower. They graduated high school. They went on to have careers. So all of our lives were kind of going in different directions. So here's where things really changed for our relationship. Talking about my friends and I. About a little over a year after I was married, my husband and I and our little baby at the time, we decided to move from that little town in Central California to Southern California, San Diego County to be specific. So that was about a 4.5-hour drive. So distance alone made it difficult to keep up the relationship with my girlfriends. And remember, back then we didn't have cell phones. And so every time you moved around, usually you were forced to get a new phone number. So not only was I moving around, my girlfriends also were moving around. And then there's the other thing. Around that time also, I was hearing through the grapevine that Emily and Tina were not really attending meetings or very little, and, eventually weren't going at all, weren't associating with Jehovah's Witnesses at all. So, we're taught not to associate with people that are not Jehovah's Witnesses. They pound that into your head. Telling you who you can associate with is one of their many things they do to control their people. So they really discourage you from seeking out association with ones that are not or no longer Jehovah's Witnesses. So on top of having that distance and not knowing their phone numbers, then I also had that I didn't have the motivation to seek them out, which was really sad. As it turns out, unbeknownst to me, Emily had moved down to Southern California as well. She had moved to Orange County, which is just one county north of San Diego County. Of course, I didn't know it at the time. And then Tina, she had moved up to the Bay Area near San Francisco for her career move. And then skipping way far ahead, unbeknownst to me, again, I had no clue. They both ended up moving, to the Temecula area, which is only about an hour from where I live in San Diego. They also by now had Emily had 2 girls, and Tina had 3 girls. So, their lives were full and busy, just as mine was. Here's another funny thing. Emily worked in the same town I live in for many years, and yet we never ran into each other, except for one time. She does believe she saw me at a restaurant and was shocked. And I was walking out apparently. And she thought it was awkward. She didn't know if I would talk to her. So she didn't approach me. But that was really the only time we crossed paths that we know of. and yet we lived so close together. So logically, the next question would be, how did we reconnect? Well, about a year after I woke up and left the cult, I found them on Facebook with the help of another ex-JW friend that we had in common, because I really didn't know their names, or what they went by, but I was able to get that information and I private messaged them. Interestingly, I had messaged Emily a few years prior just to try to touch base, and she never replied. So I just thought, ooh, she probably just doesn't want to talk to me because I, haven't kept in contact with her all these years. And that was fine. But no, come to find out, she never got the message. But by this time around, we had a mutual friend in common on Facebook, and therefore the messages were popping up for her. So she got my current message plus the one I had sent years before. And her and Tina both immediately got in touch with me, and we immediately made arrangements to meet up. Oh, one more thing. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the video get out to more people, and together we can help a lot of people. So I hope that gives a little more clarity. And now I'm going to roll a video of the time we reunited 1 year ago, March 13th, 2023.
Yeah, because once that happens, it's all over.
I heard you.
Yeah.
She's like, I heard you put
All right, just follow the walkway that way.
Oh, okay.
And then she'll give you the full-on tour.
This is so pretty.
How's the drive down?
It was, a little bit of traffic. It's not too.
You legitimately look exactly. Can't believe it. Steph and friends, it's Emily
And Tina.
We are longtime friends of Stephanie, ex-JWs, and we can't believe that it's already been 1 year since we reconnected after taking a 31-year break. It's been amazing, and it's truly been the most amazing year of renewed friendship.
We have been so lucky to celebrate milestone birthdays with each other, and we've even spent your first Christmas together as a family with us.
We've gone on vacations together. We've done girls' night out, winery trips. We've had sleepovers, and not to mention all of the countless texts, phone calls, dinners, happy hours, hiking, and hangouts.
You have gotten to know our families, our children, even close friends. Everyone who has been introduced to you ends up loving you, Stephanie. And your story of waking up and redemption and the story of our reconnection and rekindling of our friendship has really resonated with people, and it has really been an amazing testimony.
We have constantly said, Tina and I, that it feels like it's been, that you've just always been in our life, even though we did take a 30-year break. It feels simultaneously like it's been forever and like it's been in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
And we just can't wait to make 30 more years worth of memories with you. We love you so much.
We do. You have become our chosen family, and we can't wait to have more celebrations to come with you and Shane. We love you.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong.